What's going on, guys? Shane here with my good friend Vince the Anomaly.
What's up, guys?
So in fighting, people often think about feinting with the hands for punches, feinting with the legs for kicks, but what they don't think about is feinting takedowns to set up more shots. That's what we're going to look at today.
Oftentimes when we're fighting here, when we're sparring, we tend to be too one-dimensional. We get stuck in just striking mode, or just grappling mode, just wrestling mode. So we want to make sure that, especially since we're doing MMA, mixed martial arts, that we're mixing it up. In this case, instead of feinting with our hands or feinting with our legs to set up a different strike, we're going to be feinting using a level change, which is more of a grappling move, right? So, option number one here. I'm going to feint, I'm going to fake this takedown, so I'm level changing, and now as that happens, I'm going to come over the top and land this overhand right. Okay, so as I do this feint, I want to make sure that Shane's respecting it. So he's starting to drop his hands. He thinks I'm going to take him down, I drop, and then as Shane drops, I'm coming over the top and landing that overhand right. Now it works the same way for an uppercut. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. Move number two is going to be the feint to the uppercut. I'm coming up right down the middle.
Yeah.
Now, the reason why these two work, the overhand and the uppercut, is when I feint, I'm not putting my weight too far forward. Okay, my weight is staying centered. I'm dropping just like that. So my level change isn't moving forward, where one, I can get hit with knees, or two, I'm just off balance and I'm not going to be able to throw a powerful shot. I'm keeping my weight down the middle so I could really turn and get power on both of these strikes. So really, too, you can wind up with these bad boys. So if you've seen Jeremy Stevens throw some of those uppercuts from hell, this is the time to throw it, okay? When our opponent's arms are coming down, when their head is forward, that's when we're going to hit them with them. So one more time. All right? Now the last one here, if we're getting Shane to bite on these feints, I'm going to feint again, but instead I'm going to be coming up with a kick. Okay, so right over the top, I'm reaching with my leg, and finishing that. I landed that in my last fight too. I was getting my opponent to respect the level changes there.
Yep.
And I was able to land clean across his face. It almost worked too well because his head was so far forward, he was trying to defend the takedown, that I hit him with like this part of my shin. It was more so a knee than a kick.
Yeah.
So it was cool, it worked. But the reason why it worked was that I made him respect the level change.
Right.
Meaning that I had to make sure that when I was doing these things, I wasn't just doing it out of the blue. If I never shot in on Shane, and we're striking and I keep doing this, he's going to be fine sitting there defending. He's not going to respect the feint.
I have no reason to defend against it if he hasn't hit it on me yet.
Exactly.
Now, another thing that you said off camera too is very important is you can shoot in and you don't even have to finish the takedown. Just show that the threat is there and that you have to defend against it.
Yeah, in my last fight on the guy that I landed this kick against, I actually wasn't able to get him down the whole fight. And I wanted to, I tried to, but it was getting to the point where I was like, man, I don't think I can take this guy down, but I still need to shoot in so that he respects those level changes. So I was throwing these feints, trying to strike, or I was shooting in, getting in on a single leg, letting go. I was shooting in, oh, maybe I can't finish this one, I let go. Now I come over the top. So he's respecting that shot, he's respecting that level change, and that's when you can really use these feints as a nice setup to a strike.
Awesome. Alright guys, thanks for watching. So if you have any questions on the techniques shown today, hit us up on our Instagram. Links are in the description below. If it's anything grappling or wrestling related, definitely hit this guy up. Until next time, I'm Shane.
I'm Vince.
Fight tips for the underdogs.